G'day, g'dunts. How are things? As usual, Orcris claiming first. Get this set up. Alrighty. We are good. There we go. What happened off stream stays off stream. Am I right? Oh, I came up with some good solutions off stream. Now I need to try and remember what they are. I think I remember one of them, but yeah, we'll deal with that after the ad break. Come on. There we are. Let's go there. I mean, you could have taken that, because then if I took, you'd take it. That would have been the smart thing to do. But now I go back here and I go there for checkmate. Damn it. I was hoping they wouldn't see that. Let's push there. Try and get you there. Go take there. Let's see. What up, Rom? Rom taking second. To wait for me, it's just hopping on to say hi and get my streak. Fair enough. Streak reset. Oh no! I do stream twice a day, so that makes sense. I'm gonna take your night. It's fine. Let's see. We can go here and out. This is going to get very interesting. What up, Ginger? How you doing? Fool. Let's see. I can now go here. You're pinned. So if you take there, I take there. Okay, you're doing that. I go there. And then... go there, give that some defense. I don't think that was smart. Because I can... Oh, yeah, but now I can do that. Force you back. Take that. Thanks. Not sure what that was. Go to sleep now? Have a good sleep, Rom. Have a good sleep. Okay. So, now that we've got that done, the solution that I was brainstorming up. So we were doing this whole thing here, and I thought to myself, so stupid. What am I doing? What am I doing? Get rid of all that. Get rid of those two. And then inside, what we do is we take these 5, and we go, apply rotations. And we pop those in there. You know, if trolley collision is not disabled, we do apply rotations. Otherwise, we go, what is it? The player base state in here, if character trolley collision is disabled, we do character apply rotations. So now rotations will not be applied in process unless you are controlling the trolley. Game releases tomorrow and still I find a million bugs. Yeah, that'll happen. That'll happen for a while. Okay, so that's all perfect. Now, if we buy a trolley, I need to stop its head bobble like that. I still need to figure out why it's moving slower and its head's freaking out in this location here. No idea what's happening there. None whatsoever. Okay, trolley. Excellent. Excellent. That there. Done. That's like a 5-minute solution, and I spent 5 hours this morning trying to put up another solution. Freaking. This is what I mean. My brain works when I'm not streaming. When I am streaming. Like, I had this idea while I was making lunch. I was making lunch and I was like, hang on, why didn't I just process the rotation in unhandled input unless I'm controlling the trolley? And when I'm controlling the trolley, apply it via physics. When you control a trolley, you're not going to have a bobblehead that's bobbling around. Anyway, these are the type of fun things that we do. Let's see, what's this? That's my phone just phone buzzing and beeping and bopping away. Don't forget your new secret word. It's a very easy secret word too. Yeah. Alright, so with that fixed, I need to figure out why do they slow down? Why do they slow down when they're running around? So where's the physics process here? So right here we've got the physics process. We go bobble walk. So character linear velocity. Next path pos minus character global position normalized. So no matter, like, the velocity remains the same. The velocity remains the same. But for some reason, print debug. The linear velocity doesn't slow down or anything. So I freaked out over my jellyfin not showing a skip intro button. Mini fiasco. Turns out I hard set the web HTML data since October 2022. Near 4 years, I never let my media thing update its HTML. Well done. Well done. I love it. Never worked for years, and I wondered why. It was because I autismed over the web player, not letting me tap to pause or something. So I hard-coded a basic feature and forgot about it. Silly. Silly Jordster. You silly Billy. Alright, so what is the I don't know, I can't find the problem. I've looked at this problem multiple times, and the velocity stays the same, but for some reason it doesn't move as fast. So like, we'll wait. Because it's like only when it goes into the areas of like over here, when it crosses over, you'll see it like immediately slows down. See that? I'm not seeing... I'm not seeing a dramatic change. Unless... we can see there. That's the biggest change in the Y. The nav mesh is the same. Like, it's got nothing to do with the nav mesh, because it happens across... like, it happens at this point here. Yeah? It happens at that point across there. But, when it runs, if we turn on visible navigation... so, like, as the store expands, the nav mesh expands as well. So, like, it's whenever it crosses this threshold here and enters into the area of the, like, the furniture. That's when it freaks out. Like, when it starts heading down here, sort of thing. So I think it's to do with the... I think it's to do with the Y. I think the Y is not moving it down far enough. See, like, it's as soon as it hits that area. So no, like, it's not the Y, because... it's not the Y value. It's not the X value, and it's not the Z value. So the linear velocity is always... it's always the same combined value. Like, why is it... and there's no collision. Like, these don't collide with anything. Their collisions are all turned off. So it's not like they're colliding with something and causing a drag or anything like that. Any world coordinate muckery going past 0, etc. No, there's none of that. So, like, I'll show you. It's always when it enters these areas here. And these areas are used to detect if something's in the way. So that if you try to sell a section of the store while you have furniture in that area, it goes, can't do it, something blocking that. You've got to move whatever's there before you can do that. But if you watch him run around, it's like the second it crosses over into the purple, it slows down. Come on. Ready? Bam. As soon as he enters this area, he starts slowing down. Then he gets real slow. And then that's what causes his head to start freaking out. Now he speeds up a little bit. And then he like slows down again. His head starts freaking out. So I need to figure out why that's happening. It doesn't. Like, those areas don't have any physical properties, and they also don't overlap. Like, their layers do not overlap the collision masks here. The bobblehead, like, it does overlap these two here, right? But you can see here, under wind, there's no wind being applied. There's no angular damp is disabled. Gravity's disabled. Linear damp is disabled. It's all disabled. But it makes me think... Yeah, this area does not affect gravity or dampening. This area does not affect gravity or dampening. This area does not affect gravity or dampening. So it's all disabled. So... No, it doesn't. It doesn't, Orchrus, because physics process runs every physics tick. And there's 60 physics ticks a second. So the delta for physics, the delta is always 16.666 milliseconds for physics process. No possible of it being under the nav mesh barely touching. No, it's got nothing to do with that because we don't care about the Y of the nav mesh. We only care about the, like, actual character's global position. And it's our, like, next path pos, character global position Y. So we don't care. The height of the nav mesh is irrelevant. Because it's not going upstairs or up slopes or anything like that, so we don't need the Y. It just needs to move around on that 2D plane. So you see what I mean? It's fucking weird. It's just weird. The only other thing I can think of is under furniture, because these have an area as well. These have an area as well, but they've also got all of that disabled. And none of this matters. None of that matters because the bobblehead, like, it's not doing anything to it. We don't. Turn on hitbox stuffs. I'm going to see a ball touch a weird ball. No, it's not that. Like, we've already got, like, what you just saw was with collision, like visible collisions. So we've seen it with visible collisions and visible navigation. So it's none of that. I mean, I do it with visible paths. See if there's something weird about the path. I don't think there is. But we'll see. Actually, that's not the correct thing. Go away. So if we go in here, debug enabled. All right. It's just a straight line. I don't know why he's going so slow. I have a feeling that the area is, well, no. Like the only thing I can think of is that the area is not obeying the disable thing. The length does not determine. It's not the length of the path. No. Because we're not calculating its speed based on the length of the path. No. We're looking at the next path in position, which is that dot up there, and we're saying, all right, take the direction and multiply that direction by speed. Doesn't matter how far away it is. Applesauce. That's fair enough, Octopus. I agree. But no, it's purely when it gets into this area with the furniture there. Like if I just for like a sanity check, if I go into save load and we go if new node is furniture, return. Don't care. Don't want to instance it. Just bugger off. Right. Okay, so he's still moving slow in this area. So it's nothing to do with furniture. As soon as he exits the purple, he'll speed up. Oh no. Something's causing it to drag. I have a feeling. That's the look at position. You know what? I think it is taking into account. This is the look at. This is the look at, not the velocity. So I think I need to go next path pos Y character. Actually, I'll just set that to fucking 0. Zero that out completely. Okay, so now you're running that slow. If I go 0, 1. Or actually, if we go... Well, position Y. I may just force it to be up off the ground. Because I think it's falling below the ground into the world collision underneath it. Although that wouldn't make a lot of sense. He still immediately slows down when he enters that area. Weird. Upsetting it with a... See if we can force it out of the ground. That was weird. Again, as soon as it enters there, just immediate. It's like it's where the edge is. Where the edge of the area is. It's getting caught. and then it eventually... What? Why is the edge causing it issues? Is it obstacle? That is so weird. Let's see. All of that, disable them. Okay, so it's not the area. So it's not the area. Where is it? Let's see what that does. Gamer, you are late. Okay. I need to pick a sideways. Hi, always latte. I'm dead. Who's always latte? So it's not the obstacle. So we have that. collapse. Process 2. That is so weird. That is so weird. What? What? That is so weird. It was not that. I have. So it doesn't matter what I disable. Things aren't changing. Doesn't matter if I disable the obstacle, the collision, the area, nothing. I know what you're talking about, Jordster, but that doesn't matter because we've already done this. We've already done this where we just don't load the furniture in at all. And it still happens. So now there's no furniture whatsoever. And we've also disabled these areas here. These purple ones you see. We've disabled those. And that doesn't change anything either. So it's the weirdest freaking thing. We go through this and we go disable. So no furniture and all of the areas are disabled. Say still gets caught. So what does if disabled, what does the purple mean? So the purple collider that you were seeing, that's the area of a section that can be increased. Those ones you see there, those are underneath, like they're the same height as the thingamajig, as the ground. The fuck are you doing a little jig for, you dumbass? What are you doing? Weirdo. Enable all of that back. So those other ones that you saw there, those were so where are we? These here, they have a blue collision, and they are 10 meters high. Well, they're 5 meters high, and you can see how they're like 0.5. So 10 meters high, 0.5 up, meaning that they are going to be 3 meters up and 1.5 meters or 2 meters down. 3 up, 2 down instead of 2.5 up, 2.5 down. And then what we do is these things here in the store, when we expand the store, we drop those down. Where are we? We set them to we set their Y position. We set the blocker's global position Y to be -3. So that way, that becomes the ground. That becomes the ground. And we know that's level because everything's able to, like, climb it. Like, there's no bump in area or anything like that. So, for example, if we run this, just to show you, to put your mind at ease so that you stop, so that you, like, don't focus on that as a possible issue. If we have a look at this one here, which would be that first one there, it will be set to -3 there once we load this. Load that up. And, well, actually, the store block here. This is set to -3. And that's that one there. So it's -3, which means it's the top of that collision is equal with the floor. There's no overlap or anything there. So yeah, although if I have a look, is there any reason I couldn't? Is there any reason why I couldn't do that? And have this removed Y -3.2. So it's completely out of the way. There we go. Because maybe it's just having trouble figuring out, even though they're flush, maybe it's just having trouble figuring out the different collision shapes. Now, why the fuck are you dancing there? What's your problem? Get rid of that. Have it do what it was doing. Let's see. That does seem like it's working better. So I think it was just the different collision shapes. So the fact that it had like one area here that it was moving over fine, and then another collision shape that it was moving over, that it was like passing onto over here. Let's see. Yeah, that's fixed it. So it was having multiple collision shapes that it was trying to walk on was causing it to freak out and not understand its velocity. Why don't you try and do that? Why don't you try and move? Must be a target that it can't reach. Okay. Alright, well we've got that sorted. That's good to know. Let's turn off that now. Beautiful. Beautiful. Let's get those two things pushed up. Fixes for bobblehead. Bobbling and movement. Beautiful. Oh, good stuff. Both things fixed in the first hour. Alright, that means we can move on to our new thingo. Our next thingo. So that there, that's done. We've got that implemented, we've got it tested and working, that's all beautiful. So, next thing I want to do is employee stealing if you don't pay them. Which I do not have documented here. Interesting. Employee steals money if not paid. If pay is 1 week overdue. Yeah. I also set up a nifty SH push notification thing instead of pushing my junk onto Discord webhooks. My site email receive and media notifications. Timely manner. What? You have what do you mean you notify push thing? I was stupidly lenient with a semi-job thing before. Got paid in the end, but it was a while. What? This is going to be something that happens inside here. So we've got payment here. When it completes the payment, notify thing like I'd use a Discord channel with a webhook just to get notifications on my Docker services, etc., or my media downloads. Okay, yep. Smart. So whenever a notification came, you'd get like a little Discord pop-up notification or something like that. Is that what you mean? I still don't know why Spotify doesn't have... Why where is it? Why Dunstify? Doesn't display the application like Spotify changes. It worked, but over the top for it. Smelly keeping it on Discord too. Yeah, true. I unlinked my Spotify when I was singing along to a song for too long, so Spotify poor. Like, I just want to know why. Like, it was working. There was Spotify notifications being displayed by this. Yeah? But for some reason, it has stopped working. And I don't know why. No, not that. That's a different thing. Open context menu. I don't see a context menu. That's for sure. Rules. There are no rules. Debug. Version 1.13.1. Okay. Is paused. False. Okay, good, good. History. Test. That's it. It's the only thing that's been pushed today. Count displayed. Why has it displayed nothing? Dunstify not displaying Spotify song change. I wonder if like one of these is out of date or something, or not working. Maybe I just need to do like a clean build of it. Yeah. Like... So there is Dunst there. What about... Oh, we'll see what happens. I do need to run a system update soon. I do really need to run a system update soon. That's very, very bad that I haven't run a system update in so long. Been a while. Been a while. Ah, yeah, we've got all the Ludum Dare stuff going on at the moment, don't we? Don't we? So much Ludum Dare. Yeah, we should do Ludum Dare at some point. Oh well. Alright, so NPCs. Stealing stuff. What do we need to do with that? Hopefully it won't break you, know. It won't. Ads. Ads indeed. Do a game of chess while the ads play. This is honing my chess skills. Interesting. Mm-hmm. Let's see. I'm fine with that. This will be interesting. 2 knights and 2 rooks versus 2 rooks, a knight and a bishop. Let's see. Pop you back there. What, did you think you were some kind of smart? Watch this. Just go back. Just go back. Fuck. Not where I wanted you to go. No, doesn't matter. Now what? Frick. I can go there for now. Bam! Checkmated. So good. Chess is so fun when you win. Anyway, back to this. I 100% meant to do that too. It was by no means me just trying to run down their clock and hope. Not at all. Not at all. Alright, so when we complete purchase for the NPC, what we want to check is if employee unpaid if employee is unpaid, and then we want to steal get return what game state, shop settings, salaries due, pending total salaries, pending salaries, total salaries, string, Ray. So that string there is going to be the employee name. Yes. Yep, so it's the employee name. So total salaries, not salaries due. Total salaries get data employee name size greater than or equal to 7. So it doesn't matter if you've paid them well, actually, yeah, it does. Yeah, that's fine. As if there's more than 7, then yes, they're taking stuff. If they're unpaid, then we want to do, what's the amount? We don't know what the payment is, do we? Ooh, thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. You fantastic gedunt, as it says up the top there. I'm really struggling to find a place to get custom business cards. Like custom, like high quality business cards. Because there's this type of place. Super business cards. Ooh. Oh, yeah, look at that. Look at that. So, still getting notifications for that. What do you reckon? Rounded corners? Rounded corners for Gedunts? I think rounded corners is better. Yeah. Raised spot gloss. Yeah. Rounded. Eye gloss. Dramatically shiny finish that draws the eyes. Raised spot gloss. So we can't get that if we do that. So I'd want to do that. No, I don't want raised spot gloss. I want the name. I want the name to be like. No. What the one thing I really want to find? Gedunts Against Humanity style? Kinda. We want to look for something like. I love how it keeps picking different postcodes. Every time I come here, it's like a different postcode. It's like either some random Melbourne postcode or it's a Sydney postcode. We want it to be what is it? Like a letterpress. A letterpress kit. Something that I can like something like this. Something where I can like line up a bunch of letters and like press them in. What's a press stamper? Is that just going to stamp them or does it actually emboss them into the thing? Nah, it's ink. I want it to be like an actual press. Like an actual, yeah, embossing. But not that. I don't want it to be a label maker. Embossing tool. Embossing kit. Because there's this kind of thing. There's this kind of thing, but you gotta like manually do each one to line it up. And I kind of want something that just gives you a bunch, like, something that you can like load them all in and just like do all of them at once in a perfect row. Like, that would be perfect. Okay, so there's this thing. There's that thing to align them. But that's pretty pricey. What up, David? Every stamper is a press if you try hard enough. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I could even make something. Oh, I could use that thing. But I don't think that's a good enough. Yeah. But yeah, because if I got something like this, then what I would be able to do is I'd be able to just go to... I'd be able to go to like a Vista print or something and just get like a matte business card with like I don't know, I'd be able to go something like that, and I could give them a design, and I could get like 250 of them for $22. And, well, 22, yeah, 9 cents a unit. So $22, and then I could be like, all right, if someone wants a Gedunt business card, like a... that has their name on it, they can order like a pack of 10 from me for like $1 or $2 or $5 or something, and I'll like emboss their name onto each of the business cards, and then they can go around to people and be like, "G'day, I'm a Gedunt," and like give them a business card that has their name embossed on the bottom with "G'day, you Gedunt" in shiny gloss, and the rest of the card being matte black. It'd be amazing. Oh. Let's see. if it's unpaid. Do we... Is cash payment taken? Counter register change total. Skimmed will be counter register screen. Cash given. Total order. No. Yes, total order. Screen total order. All right. What if I go counter multiply equal that? There we go. T-slot emboss. Loosely shows stuff for multiple at once. Shows a crap wood one at first. But rely on suggestions after, I don't know. Basically just another jig to hold multiple. Yeah, something like that. Look, see, it said 3207 before, and now it's gone to 3108. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. 3207. 3207 is Port Melbourne. And then if you go 3108, is Doncaster. Like, those are two very different areas. T-slot emboss. Holds 5 pieces. Nice. Nice. That is exactly what you want, sort of thing. Yeah. What's this thing? Miles Craft Featherboard. Interesting. Yeah, the T-slot emboss is good. That's a keyhole router bit. None of those are what you want, though. None of those are like actual embosses. Yeah. E-slot letter emboss. I guess you get that sort of thing. Yeah. So you get these things. You get like the entire... That's expensive. But yeah, like you get that, you put the letters in there, you screw it together, and then you like place it down. Yeah, that type of thing. Yeah. I don't know. Something like that. That'd be good. That'd be good. Because that way I can actually fulfill my promise to people of getting them Gedunt business cards. Yeah. Oh. Good back crack. So we do that. Then we complete purchase. Okay. And then what we also need for the other ones need to take product. Take product. So restocking. Restock. Current stock is max stock. You can go if employee is unpaid and employee held objects. Quantity held is greater than 0. We want to do employee held object. What's get held do? I guess delivery box. Held object, take item, take item is NPC true. We're going to go item Q3. We delete the item. Perfect. It's perfect. Perfect. So I could just do that. This actually just reduces the count. Hang on. Yeah. So we reduce the count, and then this one item removed. Yep. Need to go held object. Item removed. So I can just call take item. If item's not null, do that. Beautiful. So now, if you don't pay your employees, if they're working the cash register, they will start taking between 5 and 15% of whatever the order was. Doesn't matter how much they get paid, they can steal as much as they want. So if they serve 10 people with orders of $200, they take an average of 10%, they're taking $200 from you. They may only cost $125 a day to pay them, but now they've taken more because you haven't paid them in over a week. Or if they're restocking shelves, once they've restocked the shelf, if there's anything left in that box, they will just take one. Doesn't matter what it is. It could be anything of any expense. Ah. Nice. So fire them and hire new ones, so the debt will reset. If you fire them and hire the same one back, that one will still have that remaining amount owing to them. So you can go through, you can hire all of the NPCs and you can not pay any of them, but at some point, all of those NPCs will start stealing from you. And the better the NPC is, the more they cost. So if you don't pay the fastest cashier within 7 days, they cost more in day rate to pay, but they are also processing checkout faster, so they can get through more customers and steal more from you. So, same with restocking. They can restock shelves faster, which means they finish restocking a shelf with stuff left in a box, and they would take something from the box, and that thing's gone. That's one less thing you have to sell. Yeah. So, kind of makes sense to pay your employees. And what I'll do for the security side of things is... they can... they'll just let people go. They come across someone that's stolen stuff. Maybe there's a 50-50 chance they just let that person leave. And they're like, hey, this prick's not paying me. Go right ahead. Walk out the front door. I don't care. I think that's gonna be great. All right. So we do that. And what? That's all I wanted to get done tonight. There is a bug in the demo that I need to fix, so we might do that next. There we go. Oh my god. Alright. Let's get this demo bug fixed. Alright, so. Alright. So. The issue is. So I've already got those unlocked. So there's the issue. These should be unlocked. This should be unlocked from the get-go. So, what is causing those to not be unlocked? Unlock cost of 100. Actually, do I want those to... Here's a question for you. Question. Should the starting items require you to buy a license for them? I think yes. Personally, I think yes. You should have to pay to unlock it, and then yeah, that'd work. Because I'm pretty sure that's how it works with TCG as well. I wonder, what if What if we change it? So that this purchase option here goes... What's this? That's fine. So what if we change this to be... If it's... Unlocked is false. Unlocked visible is true. That's if it's null. This thing here. So unlock. Oops. Unlock false. Remove visible false. Otherwise, down here, we go remove visible equals unlocked. I think that's good. Shop level up. I don't need to worry about shop level up in this, do I? Actually, no, I do. Remove visible unlocked. Okay, so we go a new game. Then what'll happen is you go down here and you'll see how you don't have the minus button. You just have the unlock. Those ones shouldn't even display the unlock. Visible. Not unlocked. And shop settings. Actually, and not required level visible. That. Remove visible true. Okay. I want them to be spread out. Because those are too close together now. So you do expand. Let's go into here. All right. That should look good now. That should look good. So this one here, if I change its type to be, what is it? It's the one where you can like change. This one. But it only splits it into two. That's the problem. You're 80. I'm going to save this branch as a scene. We're going to go purchase option. I already have that. If we do that, we take this, you 80, and let's add it's a center, isn't it? No, it's a margin. Are you a margin container? Alright, margin container it is. And we make this a minimum 80 as well. Okay. Furniture. Get rid of those two. Throw two of them in. Get rid of those two. Throw two of those in. Beautiful. I think they're the only places we need to put it. So now they should always be perfectly, like perfect width. Excellent. Ah. Unlock can be green. Okay. If you're editable, unlock left is add. Oh, is the add focus left? Yep. Otherwise it's remove. But what about right? See, this is the issue I have. This is the problem I have with Godot's default ordering. Or default focusing. Morning, Mike and Hill. How you doing? Where does setup focuses get called? At the end of data changed. And at unlock products. Okay, so. You tired? That's not good. This here. Go. If Get parent. Get child count is greater than 1. Actually, if get index is 1, then we want to do sibling purchase option. Get parents, get child, get index minus 1. Yeah. What up, nerds? Happy time zones. Any luck with that weird bug? Yes. Yes. Oh my god, it was the worst thing in the world. It was so horrible and annoying and frustrating. It had nothing to do with anything that you would have expected it. So, it had nothing to do with the bobblehead, its pin joints, its physics, the interaction with it, or anything like that. It was to do with the player and how we were rotating the player. So, originally, we rotated the player inside the unhandled input. Get the mouse X and Y, calculate the rotation of the player and the camera, and apply that. And then the bobblehead, during its physics process, would automatically bobble the head. You know? Just by default. No problem whatsoever. We implemented a trolley. So the player can put multiple boxes on this trolley and take them out into the store and restock multiple things on one trip without having to take the box back, get another box, come out the front, stock, take the box back. In order to prevent that trolley from clipping into the furniture and the walls and such, we had to change the rotation to be in the player's physics process so that the collisions could be detected before the rotation was done. So we changed all of the rotation logic. So in the unhandled input, it would accumulate the rotation. And in the physics process, it would consume that rotation, apply it, and zero it out. So that the next unhandled input would re-add. Like start calculating up again. That's what the issue was. So now, to fix that issue, we have the unhandled input applying the rotation when the player is not controlling the trolley. When they are controlling the trolley, the rotation is all applied during physics process. It was a nightmare to find that. I could not figure out the issue whatsoever. How the heck did I find that? Funny you should ask. This morning, the first hour of this morning's stream, I created a branch off of our demo branch, which had the bobblehead working correctly. And I just pulled in file after file from main that we had changed until the issue occurred. And then I was like, it's in that file. Something to do with that file has caused the issue. And that's when I was like, it's the rotation logic that we did. Ah. The worst. The worst. I got so annoyed. I spent like an extra 4 hours yesterday after stream trying to debug the thing. And I just couldn't figure it out. It had me stumped. So yeah. Gonna pop you there. Pop you there. Hehehe. Ah, yeah, shit. Whoops. That was silly. That's alright. I don't need my queen to win. I mean, I probably do, but I'm not gonna let them know that. Oh, fuck off. That was a misclick, you... Oh. Bloody misclicks. Fine. Oh, that's two issues. Prick. No. How about that? Yeah. That's what I thought. Okay. Let's start. I feel like when I do that, it's me accepting defeat, and I have no idea what's happening. It feels so bad, but it works. Yeah. I mean, if it solves the problem, it solves the problem. Again, I do not need... I do not need my queen. Um... Yeah. I had lost that the moment I blundered my queen. And then again, the moment that I misclicked the castling and had to waste a couple of moves manually castling. It's the worst. It is the worst. Alright, so we got that stuff fixed. We need this to go like so. We go if sibling is null, return. Otherwise, if otherwise we need to do if not unlocked, we go add add focus neighbor right. Sorry, I need to do that. Unlock focus neighbor right is going to be sibling unlock get path. Otherwise, if it is unlocked, we don't need to do anything. We do that. And we go sibling unlock focus neighbor right unlock get path. That should take care of that. Yep. Yep. Okay. So we still need to do that. If not unlocked, actually, that. G'day, Woosa. How you doing? So, if it's not unlocked, unlock focus neighbor right is sibling unlock get path. Otherwise, if it is unlocked, do we do that if Triple jump. How you doing? Triple jump raid. It's going good. It's going good. We've got a bunch of stuff done today. A bunch of stuff. Got bugs fixed. We're fixing a demo bug at the moment. We've got employees stealing things now. We're progressing. This game is progressive. Yeah. How was your stream? What were you up to? I'm currently just dealing with some UI focusing stuff. That'll also be a bit of an improvement for the general game, not just the demo branch. So, that's always nice. Always nice. They're just setting up some focus elements. Setting up the new expanded help system to teach people the game. No, not the game. Everyone here just lost the game. There you go. You don't need an expanded help system to teach people. I just taught everyone. Got y'all. Too easy. Too easy. You hate losing? This is what you need to do, nerdy. This is what you need to do. Aim to lose. If you aim to lose and you lose, you win. If you aim to lose and you win, you still win. Yeah. It makes sense if you don't think about it too hard, okay? There's a species in Cosmic Encounter that works that way. But that means both winning and losing is a lose condition. No. Because it's not a winning and losing. It's a winning or losing condition. Yeah. By default, it's an and condition. But if you aim to lose, then it's winning or losing is a win condition. But both are both. If you aim to lose, winning is losing. Not at all. Not at all. Because if you aim to lose, your win condition becomes you either win or you lose. That's your new win condition. Because winning isn't just determined by your goal. It's also determined by other factors. If you aim to lose a race, but you win the race, you're still awarded as the winner. Yamdel? Alright. Alright. Let's do week of Star Wars video games. God damn, this is gonna be a lot. 40 Star Wars games. There are 40 Star Wars games. Maybe I'm a glass half pessimist type. I agree. You are half glass. That would make you a silicon-based life form. Freelancer? Nah. This is... No. Yeah. Rebel Galaxy Outlaw. No. Who have you told? It feels like that. Oh, yeah, it's Def 90s cover. I feel like it's a... It's not a... Yeah. Let's see. Star Wars... Bounty Hunter. Are any Star Wars for the SNES? Probably. I feel like it's Bounty Hunter. I don't know why. Lethal Alliance, Rebel Assault, Republic Commando. I don't know. So, it ends with Empire. I don't think it's The Empire Strikes Back. It could be Shadows of the Empire. Sins of a Solar Empire. Star Wars. Sins of a Solar Empire. What? That's... Tatooine? What is it, Dangio? Jedi Academy 2? I'm not seeing Jedi Academy. I'm seeing Jedi Knight. Yeah, there's only one. There's only Jedi Academy. Jedi Academy 2. Oh, this is that one. This is that Star Wars game. Yeah? Yeah, it's that one. Survivor. Yeah, Jedi Survivor. It is that one guy, Mike and Hill. It is that one guy. This is Knights of the Old Republic. That's 3 perfects in a row. This is a Lego Star Wars. You can tell. That's just a Lego Star Wars. This feels like the Clone Wars. No. The original trilogy. No, not the original trilogy. The complete saga. Or is it the Skywalker saga? Or the Force Awakens? Or is it just the video game? Is it the original trilogy? The Skywalker saga? No, it's not. It's the original trilogy. No. Hang on. It's not the Clone Wars. It's got to be the complete saga, right? It's got to be the complete saga. Yeah, more was in the second trilogy. But, like, it's not the Clone Wars. It's not the video game. It's not the Skywalker saga. It's not going to be the original trilogy. It has to be the complete saga. That's the only one that would have Maul and Attack of the Clones. Attack of the Clones isn't an option. There's The Force Awakens, the complete saga, and the original trilogy. Those are the last 3 LEGO Star Wars we have remaining to pick from. And there's the complete saga. This is going to be a racer. Okay. Yeah, that's pod racing. That's not racer. Rogue Squadron. It's Rogue Squadron. Yeah. This is another LEGO Star Wars. This is the original trilogy. No, not the original trilogy. Jesus Christ. Why do I keep doing that? The video game. Yeah. We're crushing this. Star Wars Battlefront. Now, which Battlefront, though? The original Battlefront. This looks like this is one of the newer ones. This is one of the newer ones. Fallen Order. No, I don't think it's Fallen Order, is it? Dark Forces. Knights of the Old Republic Sith Lords. Okay, it's not Knights of the Old Republic anything. No. It is part of the... It's not a Star Wars Jedi. Or a Star Wars Galaxies or a Battlefront or anything like that. Is it Rebel Assault? Rogue Squadron? Oh, is this a Force Unleashed? No, it's not a Force Unleashed. The Old Republic? Star Wars Fellowship of the Lightsaber? The Old Republic. Yeah. I'm just going until we lose here. LEGO Star Wars. This isn't the original trilogy. Actually, no, this could be the original trilogy. Yeah. Done. I saw the little Ewok and I was like, oh, that could be the original trilogy. What up, Pax? How you doing? This is LEGO Star Wars Clone Wars. Thank you very much for telling me that it was 3, the Clone Wars. This is Outlaw. No, not Outlaws. Fucking. It ends with AST. AST. Outcast. This is Rebel Strike. We're gonna get all 40 at this rate. This is another Battlefront. I think this is the new. Yep, new Battlefront. This one is... Ooh. Star Wars... Yeah, now we've already had Rogue Squadron and Rebel Strike. Could be Empire Strikes Back. No. Okay, so... Okay, so it is a Star Wars, but it looks like it's a Jedi. It's not one of these two. Like, it's not a Star Wars Jedi Survivor or anything like that. Like this one's Force Unleashed. No, it's not the Force Unleashed because we've got Jedi in the name. So it would be either Jedi Knight, Jedi Outcast, Jedi Knight, Jedi Academy, and that's it. It'd be one of those two. It's not Survivor. It's not Survivor because we've already guessed Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, and that's not the correct saga. But it's also not a Star Wars or a Star Wars Galaxy. So it has to be... It could be Lethal Alliance. This is Jedi Fallen Order. You think it's Jedi Fallen Order? I guessed Fallen Order. I guessed Fallen Order already. I was like, hang on. That's not right. Super Star Wars, Return of the Jedi. What is that? Something ES. Dark Forces. No. Oh, Galaxy Divided. An Empire Divided. Bam. This is too easy. Star Wars... Rogue Leader. Crypt of the Jedi Dancers. Crypt of the Jedi Dancers. I love it. So we've done all the Rogue Squadrons. TIE Fighter? No. Star Wars Outlaws. Bounty Hunter. Oh, what the hell is that? The hell is that? This is Angry Birds. Oh, this is that, this is Jedi Survivor, isn't it? No? Oh, okay. This is Outlaws. I don't know. All the new Star Wars stuff sucks. So this is Star Wars Racer. Yeah. This is... I feel like this might be a Force Awakens. It could be Dark Force. No. Oh! Old Republic. No, it's not Old Republic. It's not. It's neither of the Knights of the Old Republic. We've already had. It could be Sith Lords, actually. Yeah. What the fuck is this? Is this just the original Star Wars? I don't know. This one's old. This one is old. X-Wing or TIE Fighter? So it's a Rebel Assault. This is easy. Squadron. Yep. This feels like X-Wing. Ooh, no. Is this TIE Fighter? This Star Wars. There's so many. Why are there so many Star Wars games? How do you come up with a property, with an IP, that prints this much money? How? I want to know, because I would love to do that. Star Wars MOBA when. Walking down the street, you have two opposing Sith Lords just like force strangling each other. Not gonna lie, I'd actually play that. It'd be interesting, that's for sure. What is this one? Is this another Battlefront? Clone Wars? Like, Clone Wars is only in Lego. There's Lego Clone Wars, which we've already had. I feel like it's a... Nah, Stormtrooper's not a game. Yeah, it's not that one. I feel like it's... You think it's... No, it's not Commando. Republic Commando I've already guessed. It's Dark Forces? It's Dark Forces. There you go. Jesus Christ. What is that? I've forgotten the ones that we've already guessed. Star Wars Crossing. Invite all your favorite Star Wars characters into your cozy space station. We've already had the original Battlefront and the new Battlefront. We haven't had either of the two. We haven't had Battlefront 2 original or new. It's Republic Commando. This one is another Lego Star Wars. This is the Skywalker Saga, I reckon. Or the Force Awakens. No. Okay, this is Skywalker Saga. Yep. You've given us nothing there. Star Wars... The Empire Strikes Back? No. Star Wars the... Neither of these are a Force Unleashed. Star Wars E.T. Phone Home. Star Wars The Shining. The Hidden Empire? No. What? Star Wars the movie? Is it Obi-Wan? Star Wars Obi-Wan. Because I see Ewan McGregor. Star Wars Matrix Reloaded. It kind of does. It kind of does. Yeah. The fate of a Jedi, the destiny of Yale. Yeah. Star Wars Obi-Wan. Okay. We have something. The sequel, Star Wars Obi-2. Obi-2. Why was that so funny? This is a Force. I think this is Force Unleashed. That's his brother's call sign. Stay in formation. Obi-1 in formation. Obi-2 in formation. Obi-3 in formation. Obi leader in formation. We've already had Super Star Wars. I don't think we've had Bounty Hunter yet. Which ones haven't we guessed? Lethal Alliance, I don't think we've had. Could this be the original? It could be. Yeah, just the original Star Wars. 91. God damn. Empire. Star Wars has Empire somewhere near the end. Hidden Empire? No, we've already done all. Oh, there we go. Yep. No, we've done all the Rebel Assaults. This is another... This is Lego Star Wars The Clone Wars. No, not The Clone Wars. We've had the No. We haven't had the original trilogy. We've done Clone Wars. We've had Complete Saga. And we've had the Skywalker Saga. And... I don't think we've had Lego Star Wars the video game. Or the original trilogy. Oh, Lego Star Wars Force Awakens. There you go. There you go. By someone Holland and someone Killam. We're going to keep going until we lose. That's all I can say. Is this the Empire Strikes Back? No. It's not TIE Fighter or X-Wing, because we've already had both of those. It's not Racer. Could it be Bounty Hunter? No, it's not Bounty Hunter. We've already had all three Rogue Squadrons. We've had Squadrons too. We haven't had Bounty Hunter, I don't think. Rebel Assault. I think we've had both Rebel Assaults already. We've already had both of those come up. Could be Republic Commando. I don't think we've had that one. Right, one-time clue. Oh, it is X-Wing. Hang on, I thought we already had X-Wing. Oh, there you go. There you go. This is Battlefront 2. It's the new one. Yeah. This is Force Unleashed. This is a game. It could be Rust for all I know. Bounty Hunter. Oh shit. Okay, it was Bounty Hunter. This is... Is this... No, this isn't a Lego Star Wars. Last four will be easy. That's a peen. So just zooming right up in there. What is this? Empire Strikes Back? Nope. Okay. We've got an Obi-Wan. I don't think we've had either of the Jedi Knights so far. Battlefront OG. We've already had the first two Battlefronts. We've already had Battlefront Original and Battlefront New. If anything, it would be Battlefront 2 Original. But I don't think so. I feel like it's going to be a Jedi Knight. Return of the Sith. Is there a Return of the Sith? I don't think there is. Yeah, there isn't. Battlefront 2 Original. Well, there you go. Battlefront 2. My mistake. This one looks like Dark Forces. I don't know. I got no idea. Okay. We had Dark Forces? Alright. Okay. Feels like it's a newer one. Have we had Survivor yet? I don't think we've had Survivor yet. This feels like the one with the game with the other guy, the kid from Shameless. I don't watch Shameless, so I don't know. The Old Republic, the Force Unleashed, Empire Strikes Back, Squadrons. We've already had Rogue, all the Rogue Squadron. We've had Republic Commando. We've had both Rebel Assaults. We've had Obi-Wan. I don't think we've had Lethal Alliance. We've had both of the KOTOR. We haven't had either of these, but we've already ruled those out. It says a little bot in the bottom right. Yeah, it's got that one there. It's not Racer, it's not Dark Forces, not Bounty Hunter, it's none of the Battlefront, it's not Outlaws. Is it Fallen Order? We had both Jedi Knights already. Did we? I don't remember any of the Jedi Knights coming up. It's one of those new ones. I wonder if it's Fallen Order. There's Fallen Order, Survivor, and Outlaws. We've already had Outlaws, though. It's Fallen Order. There you go. Is this Empire Strikes Back? We've already had Empire Strikes Back, haven't we? I thought we already had Empire Strikes Back. No, we didn't. There you go. All right, last one. Last one. What the fuck is that? Is it Lego Star Wars video? No. Star Wars Lethal Alliance. Every single one. First try. Jesus Christ, that took us almost an hour. Whoops. My bad. Well, actually, no, because I'd been working on this and then Mike and Hilbert. It took us 31 minutes. 31 minutes to get all 40 Star Wars games. That's less than a game a minute. Less than a game a minute. Ah. We're too good. We are too good. Crushed it. Anywho, let's get this finished. If not unlocked, we do this. And we go... Ow. If it's not unlocked, we do that. And... But if it is unlocked... If it is unlocked, it doesn't matter because we've got that. We need this down here. Because there's no point setting all this up. If quantity is editable, we set up the left and the right, and the left and the right. Quantity editable is based on if it can purchase, which is set up based on unlocked and data required level being less than or equal to shop level. So if that is editable, we do this. Otherwise, if it's not editable, we don't want add to be focus left. Or we don't want remove. That's just setting up the focus left though. Because we essentially need to go, if we have a sibling, let's take those. do that. Get rid of that. New line there. So we'll set those up. That's just saying if they should focus the quantity input inside it. And down here, we need to go, if not unlocked, then unlock focus neighbor right is sibling remove get path if sibling unlocked, else sibling unlock get path. And if not sibling unlocked, unlock focus neighbor left equals. This is where it gets a bit more complicated. So if the sibling's not unlocked, we need the sibling unlock focus left to be add get path if unlocked, else unlock get path. If index is 1, there we go. There we go. What do you mean? Oh, whoops. That. So this code here only executes if it's the second one. If it is the second one, then we get the first one as the sibling. We go, if this second one is unlocked, its unlock focus if it's not unlocked, its focus neighbor left needs to be the sibling's add button if the sibling's unlocked, otherwise the sibling's unlock button. And if the sibling is not unlocked, its focus neighbor right for unlock needs to be the remove path of the second or the unlock part if it's not unlocked. So, the reason for that is in here. We crash and burn. Unlocked on type nil. 112. If get index 0, return. There we go. There we go. Actually, I haven't put you over. No, I have put you over in the corner. Cool. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Fantastic get done to you. Hope you're having a wonderful day. A wonderful day. Now. I buy that. That's annoying. That ad. Oh, hang on. That's why. Else. Add. Focus neighbor left. I don't need to worry about doing it for this one. I only need to do it for the first one, which, yeah, would be you. Yeah. That's what we need. So let's test this. And if it all works, I've gotten everything that I wanted to get done for the night. Done. So notice how when I first unlocked it, it's... See that? That's a problem. That's a problem. And that's because of this. The unlock product is doing the setup focuses. Shit. Oh, alright. We're gonna figure that out. So... we need it to update... How do we need that to update? How do we need that to update? That was easy. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Ooh. Interesting. Hmm. If you move there, I'd run for it. It was like, go, go, go. Yeah. Yeah, there was no winning for them at that point. Alright. So we need this to trigger for both when we unlock. If get parent, get child count is 1, return. Otherwise, if it's the first one, We essentially need to go if get index is 0, else that, take that, pop it there. I could probably turn this into a neat little function. But no. This one here is if it's 0. If it's 0, we're setting up the right focus, and we're setting up the left focus for you, which will be add and unlock. It's if it's not unlocked. Otherwise, if the sibling is unlocked, this is gonna be duplicate code that gets called when... Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. I'm fine with duplicate code running. That's all good. It is... I wouldn't say gravy, because it's not food and it's not routine. But you know, it's alright. I have not had chips and gravy in so long. I don't actually remember the last time I had gravy. When was the last time I had gravy? I think it's been a couple years. Man, I'm missing out. I am missing out. I need to do a roast at some point. Do a roast, make some gravy. Ooh, do a lamb roast with some mashed potato and asparagus and some gravy. Oh. Yeah. I don't know where I'm going to find the time to do that, but... maybe I do a slow roast of the lamb. I like put it in the oven in the morning before I start streaming. And because I do it as a slow roast, I like take it out after the stream. Let's see. 4.5 hours. There we go. 8 to 10 hours. The only problem is the price of lamb. The price of lamb is ridiculous. Where's the 8-hour thing? I don't know. Yeah, I'd start cooking it in the morning, and then by the time the stream ends in the morning, I'd be able to smell it. It's like, hey, roast lamb. That'd be funny. Oh, I did find some nice little plugins for Godot before. There's a GD script obfuscator. So there's this type of thing. Which, like, it's a GD script obfuscation. So GDSD comp. Godot does have built-in encryption, but that won't deter people who don't know about GDKE, which extracts the encryption key from the executable. Thus, it's very easy for people to get the entire GD script source code of any exported project. This also means that writing cheats for multiplayer games becomes a lot easier, which includes finding and taking advantage of vulnerabilities in server authoritative code. So you've got obfuscation. So this plugin tries to make reverse engineering harder by obfuscating the source code of all exported scripts. Since only the exported PCK file gets processed, obfuscation is non-destructive to the project itself. Among other things, generates random names for identifiers, hard codes and nums and constant values, and strips out comments and empty lines. So you have this thing, which ends up being this. Yeah. It's like, what the frick is that? That's insane. Yeah, you got my barbable. You got that. Lock symbols prevents obfuscation of identifiers declared in the current line. Obfuscate string. Okay, and then there's also what was it? Godot. Encrypted template. Something like that. Something like that. And I came across... I think it was like... Godot Secure or something. Yeah, this thing. I came across this, which... It's a Python script, modifies the Godot source code automatically to integrate Camellia 256 AES256 encryption with a unique security token system. Solution creates a cryptographically unique engine build that prevents generic decryption tools from accessing your game assets. Now, with this, unlike standard encryption, this creates a custom Godot build that's cryptographically unique to you, preventing universal decryption tools from working on game assets. I think the problem with it, like if it's still storing the key in the same spot and whatnot, that's... I feel this would still be susceptible to the GDKE, which is the thing that extracts the encryption key. Yeah, I'm not sure that would actually be worth it. If get index is 0. Hang on. So if sibling is unlocked, then the add button's the one we need to update. We don't need to do the left. Oh, if get index is 1. If get index is 1 and sibling is unlocked, then we want its focus right. Yeah, so if... Yeah. Yep, that should work. Should. We're gonna test that out. You still didn't update. So first one, unlock. Sibling is locked. So first one unlocked, second one not. Get index 0 unlock. Get index 1 locked. That's incorrect. The add so if it's not unlocked, else if get index 0 So this one's unlocked. We want to do add focus neighbor right. Will be sibling, remove, get path. If sibling unlocked, else sibling unlocked, get path. That should take care of all of that. Hopefully. Please. Booyah! Hell yes. Now we check furniture. Furniture doesn't need to be unlocked. That's good. Okay. New game. Perfect. I think I want them to loop around though. Nah, I won't worry about that. I won't worry about that. I'll wait until someone complains. Let's export that. If no one complains, then it's not an issue. So. Okay. Fixed up UI to make for user clarity. Okay. Now we need to pull those changes in. Git checkout main. Git checkout demo UI tablet. Purchase option TSCN GD and UID, as well as bobbles, bobble ordering, TSCN, and furniture. TSCN as well as merch. Make sure that's all good. Why did that move down? Sweet. Hot sauces. No. No. You're late, Tricky. You're running around properly now. 50k hot sauce. No. No. Oh, what a world. What a world. All right, give me a second. You, get in there. I love how that looks. That looks so good. All right. Do this. Woke up at 11 a.m. It's now nearly 12:30. Sounds like you should get on with your day. Time's ticking. What's that serial killer from Dexter say? I've been re-watching Dexter, so yeah. Their saying was tick tick tick. That's the sound of your life running out. You gotta get up. You gotta do things, Tricky. Come on. Come on. Thanks for the hot sauce, too. Ooh, that's warm. Like what? I don't know. Whatever it is you want to do with your life. Clean the kitchen floor and staircase, probably. And that's a start, sure. Woosa! Thank you for giving me privilege. But I don't wanna. I mean, you can always lay around in bed all day until you pass away. But I don't think that's a good use. I don't think that's good use of your time. Yeah. Hot. Spicy. Ooh. Shoulda, woulda, coulda, but didn't. That's what'll be on your tombstone. That's good. That's tasty. That's nice. Ooh. I need to take my mind off that. I need to take my mind off that spice. That's wrong. That's alright. You got nothing else to do. Shit. That's checkmate. No, it's not. Ah. Brick. I can push you. Not. Push you there, though. I don't think so. That's right. So if I move you there and I pull you out, no. Um, this game is just annoying. Okay. Um, Oh, bullshit, I moved. I moved. You all saw that. I called BS. What was the other stuff I had on the roadmap that I don't have documented? Security role, secondary task. That's something we don't have documented. That there I'm going to do as an after release update. The only thing you moved is the viewer's emotions with that performance. BS. We all know I don't have emotion in my performance. Alright, so create carrying animation, security logic, searching animation, secondary task that is a lower priority. Repairing minigame I'm going to get rid of, and I'm going to go repairing bobblehead slowly rotates towards correct positions with a nice crack sound at the end. Yeah. Yeah. We might do that tomorrow. And then start on the security... then start on the NPCs stealing. Yeah. So that'll be tomorrow morning. Tomorrow morning, we'll start on this. And tomorrow afternoon in my 5-hour break, I will probably start doing some modeling. Doing like a security camera, an anti-theft gate, stuff like that. So that way I'm getting modeling done off stream, doing coding on stream, and then once all the coding is done, whatever art, animation, modeling stuff we have left to do, I can just get that done. Ooh, actually, no. I might do this carrying animation tomorrow. I might do that tomorrow in the break, because that will allow me to put that animation not only into the main build but the demo build as well. And and then I can enable restocking for employees in the demo too. Yes. Yes. I like it. I like it. Good stuff. Good stuff. Alright. Might call it there, since we've only got like 15 minutes left, and this is going to take us at least an hour. It's an entire branch of a behavior tree. Like, it's gonna take us like an entire morning, if not all of tomorrow. So, yes. We make jokes. We make jokes sometimes, and it's always they're always great. Who's online? Who should we be raiding? It doesn't look like there's really much going on. Let's have a look here. Who do we got? Who do we got? Someone's making Diablo. Ludendare doing C++, no engine. That could be fun. Alright. Let's go here. Let's go here. I have no idea who this person is. I can just see it they're doing C++. I'll be back in the morning, 10 hours from now. We'll start working on that behavior tree and get those NPCs stealing things occasionally from you. We might kick that in. We might have the thieving kick in at around about level 8 or something. You know, give the player some time to set up a shop, buy cameras, get an employee for security, all that kind of stuff. You know, like at level 8, level 10 kind of thing. But yeah, we'll see what happens. Anyway, I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great night, you dunce.